Welcome back to the Simply Alex show. Today I wanted to talk about a very heavily influenced topic, if I do say so myself. Today we're going to be talking about Gen Alpha. It's a little scary topic, if I do say so myself. I wanted to talk about this because this generation has really I'm just making sure it's the 30-second mark because I don't want YouTube to demonetize me in the first 30 seconds. But this generation is up like crazy. I've never seen something like it before. I think this is a very bad time for influence. Let me just pull up my list of what I wanted to talk about today. Excuse me. So, today we're going to be reviewing a lot of things that have influenced Gen Z. Then we're going to dive into statistics and studies that have shown of this generation, and then I'm going to be talking about my experience with it. I feel like I want to talk about my experience with it first because so I could ease up into it, so I'm not shaking the screen with my fury and my anger towards this thing. But yeah. Okay. So first off, I want to say this generation is very scary to the point where I don't know how it's gonna lead up to the next future years in America and possibly all around the world, because I feel like this generation isn't consuming a lot of very disgusting content and influence, such as the overuse of AI generated content, overconsumption of Brainrot, and then just the rise of male influencers. I feel like I've not seen the rise of some type of any type of female user besides male content. And so I wanted to jump into that. So let's talk about my experience. As you guys if you guys watched my last episode, I talked about how I had 3 brothers and 1 sister. So all 4 of them are currently considered into the realm of Gen Alpha, and I don't know, they scare me with the things they talk about. It's so shitty to hear them talk about certain topics where hey, you should not be talking about that out loud. That shit's not funny. They're talking about trigger warning, they're talking about Jeffrey Epstein, P. Diddy, and other I think Andrew Tate, but I feel like he's a lost cause now. I feel like he's unrelated right now. And then I don't know. And then we have Italian Brainrot and the AI slop. So I feel like my 2 youngest siblings right now, they're now tapping into watching more content that's been generated by AI and just very bullshit type of content just to fill the internet. And it's getting nasty because I've recently I've been seeing them watch videos of people showing different I think unrealistic cleaning products, and people being surprised. And my sister's watching the god forbidding movie K-pop Demon Hunters, and you know how those off-brand channels be recreating those famous movies right now. She's been watching a lot of that. She's been watching AI story time type of things, and I don't know, I don't like it. Using AI is generally just not good. What are you doing? What do you have to gain? There's no use to it whatsoever. I feel I also want to tap in. So since we jumped into AI, I might as well talk about I pulled up this document from healthline.com. I was trying to look up like other like statistical websites that like talk about like the statistics behind like human um human knowledge and the overuse of AI, but like none of them gave me like a direct answer. So I just wanted to read through this. So let's see. Altogether, according to a 2024 research review, increased dependency on AI tools to perform tasks that require deep thinking may risk reduced mental engagement, neglect of cognitive skills such as calculations or information retrieval, declined memory capacity, shortened attention spans and focus. Yeah, we'll get into some of this. Inability to knowledge to new situations. I'm gonna tap into that soon. Ethical and social concerns as decreased human-to-human interaction and social isolation. Mental challenges such as reduced self-confidence, and we will talk into that as well. Okay, so shortened attention spans and focus issues. Okay, my brothers are deep into watching YouTube shorts. Like if you given them like any type of social media app, like they will go. Like if it was like if it was a Tinder swipe challenge at this point, because like they'd be watching short after short after short after short after short. Like that's all they like face planted into their face. Like it's crazy. Like it's really concerning. Like my mom like tried to talk them through like not using YouTube. Like my mom's like really big into like not using like any type of like social type of platforms, including YouTube, which I understand her concern, but like I feel like she really does need to embed this, because right now they're at their really like youthful mind stage where like anything that they consume they will be influenced, and like it's really hard. And I've also I also did take psychology, and so I do know that like watching shorts or like being accustomed to like short content or like will like result in like people like having shortened attention spans. So that also results into why people at school will not want to like stay in a class for like 50 plus minutes, because they are so accustomed to the short content being to like 30 seconds. So, and I feel like I don't use social media that much. Like I do not use social media. Like if you ask my friends if I use social media, they're gonna be like, he's very cold. He's like, he does not reply whatsoever. But yeah, like I also recently like deleted Instagram because I do not use it that much. Like I feel like an old person when it comes to social media. Like it's funny to me because I asked one of my friends like what was Venmo one time. Yeah, I'm that old. Anyways, inability to apply knowledge to new situations. Okay, so this one, I don't know if this is related, but I feel like I need to talk about this. I feel like they use the new like I feel like Gen Alpha really loves to glaze over and like sugarcoat like very shitty situations, such as like the Epstein files, P. Diddy's case, and like other like toxic masculinity type of content. And like it's very like those type of I wish sometimes like I could stand up to them and say, hey, that shit's not funny. Like that shit is not funny. Like children your age and possibly younger, well actually, you know what, yeah, younger than you, have gone through trauma and sexual assault and all types of shit, and you're over here like saying how like, oh yeah, this shit's funny, yeah, oh, yeah, Jeffrey Epstein, like sometimes I just want to, I don't know if I can say that YouTube, I'm sorry, oops, I don't support domestic violence, but yeah, that shit's not funny. Do not support those people whatsoever. I have very high morals. I have very good morals. Like my mom raised me well to know what is right and wrong. Oh my gosh, my voice is already getting shaky because this is like something like I've been needing to talk about for so long, and like I needed to just dump it out. I think I even recorded like hold on. I recorded something in like this little journal app and like hold on. Quota exceeded. So today we arrived at Las Vegas. Oh no, this was like, oh no, never mind. I don't think it was that. But I remember like talking about like I literally wanted to throw things because of how shitty this generation has gotten with like the use of AI and like just shitty content. And I'm like, oh my goodness, like okay. I just wanted to pull up another document. Okay, I feel like I should also talk about like the education of Gen Alpha because like I feel like there's like less like education and moral teachings to this generation because my brother, one of my brothers was like literally like for the past few weeks he was saying like, oh, I can't believe I broke my 4-day streak of like not taking a shower. Oh, okay, so we're doing this now. Okay. First of all, just nasty. Second of all, who told you that shit was okay? Like, what happened to being hygienic? What happened to getting, like, being scared of getting, like, diseases? What happened to being clean? I don't know. Okay. So this generation, I mean, this article, as the first generation to grow up fully immersed in digital technology. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, for us, like Gen Z, I feel like we tapped into digital technology. Like, we were the first ones to tap into the digital technology, but like this generation is like the first one to be fully like dipped head first into digital technology. Generation Alpha is presumed to have distinct educational needs compared to previous generations. Specific, could you remain? Okay. Okay. Does it have any like statistics, personality characteristics? Okay, let's see. More curious, free from any rules, being more ill-tempered, more mobile, self-centered than Gen Z. Yeah, they have very high self-esteem. Like they think that they're the shit. Like they think like they're like you be walking like, oh my gosh, like I need to tell you about this experience I had when I was in Las Vegas. So I was in Las Vegas. I was trying to take a walk around the hotel at the Mandalay Bay Hotel. And I kid you not, there was a mom and a son there, okay? I was like I was in the corner minding my business. And I was just looking at the boy. I was like, oh, he's cute. Like, he's a little boy. Pants were sagging. And the mom just acted like she didn't give a fuck. I'm sorry, like, how old is he? Is he 6? Is he, I don't want to say the other number because God forbid those two ever numbers need to be together because who created that? Actually, you know, who did that? The 6-7 meme was started by rapper Skrilla and further amplified by basketball edits and Mabel Ball. Okay, who the fuck is this kid? I don't want to say what I'm going to say because I feel like that's going to get me canceled, but oh my goodness. This kid, like, I hope that he's doing well because he just created something that is so God, like if Christ himself like, does not come through these windows and say, hey, you need to calm down. Anyways, moving on. They seem more emotionally and more conscious. No, the fuck they're not. No, they're not. They are not conscious because they're over here talking about like bullshit things. Like they're not even thinking. Like my brothers are just saying like like things that are just absurd and not being like conscious. I'm like, and I even have to go up to him and like saying like, hey, you cannot be saying that. Like this is not the right time to like ask that kind of question. Like give it like there was another experience in my Las Vegas experience trip. Like my brother was literally saying like, oh, I don't care. Like we were like struggling around the hotel trying to find a room, and then my brother over here is like saying like, oh, I don't care where we're gonna go, I just want to eat. Like I want to eat right now. And I tell him like, hey, do not, like this is not the appropriate time to like say that. And he was like, why are you yelling at me? Yeah. I was not screaming at him whatsoever. And then my brother had the balls to say how like, and then I wanted to stand up to my brother. I'm like saying, hey, I'm tired of your shit. Like I'm tired of you acting sassy, thinking that you're the shit. And then my brother was like, don't use that tone towards me. He's so lucky that I didn't slap him. He's so lucky that I didn't got up and Generation Alpha also determined to be more close and behave more independently. Yeah. They do not give up. Family dynamics. For example, the research looking at family dynamics excluding targeting with marketing. The marketing industry also may exert more influence on parental buying decisions due to increased media exposure. Yeah, they do like, yeah, they are just asking things over and over again. Like my brother wants VR. My mom bought them like Brainrot plushies and like I'm so tired. Like this shit's not funny. Like shouldn't we be teaching these kids like, hey, like do not like, please be better. Like please, like we are begging for you to like not to be better than us. Like what happened to like parents saying, hey, like I want you to be better than me. Hey, what, like I need you to be something successful in life. Like these kids don't even know what they want to be when they grow up. It's so like ridiculous. Gen Alpha say their children watch videos or play games on their mobile device daily on an average spend to 7 to 8 hours on screen as early as kindergarten. Oh. How interesting is that? Yeah, because these boys right here, they will play up till like 2 a.m. and possibly the whole night at this point. Cause their melatonin. What is? I literally took psychology and I don't remember what the receptor is. What is the system that produces melatonin? The pineal gland. The pineal gland. Like they're, how do you say that? Hold on. Their pineal gland. Okay, let's read about the pineal gland. Okay, let's see. Melatonin is secreted by the pineal gland, a pea-sized organ located deep inside the central of the brain. Okay, so they don't have one anymore. That pea-sized, it's like if you took a pea in my hand, like this is their pineal gland. It's gone. Like they don't have no circadian rhythm whatsoever. All they do is stare at the screen like this. It's so system. Oh, also, this generation also fucked up romance. Yeah, because anything they see romance related, anything like kissing, touching, holding, they're like, hey, yo, like that shit's like, I have a feeling that I want to be the first one to say, I feel like this generation is going to be scared of intimacy. Because they're saying like, they're acting like if this shit's like foreign to them. I mean, I don't know. It's not even funny. Okay. Okay. I feel like I also want to tap into like the YouTubers that they've been watching recently, because I've never like listened to them. Okay, so let's see. How did I Show Speed get popular? Excuse me. Also, I feel like the newly like very popular like male YouTubers are like very over charismatic. Like they're very chaotic energy. I don't like it. Like I do not like over the top like 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 full on rave energy from like content, because as a person who's like very sensitive towards like different like emotions and like other topics, like I feel like that to me is like very like intense for me. Like it's too much for me to take in. Like I'm not even diagnosed, but I feel like I have a sensitivity towards those kind of things. Let's see. Let's take a. He has very unfiltered energy, very much so. Didn't he flash himself on a stream one time? Okay, so he did flash his audience. Yeah, very scary. I'm so glad that I'm not with him. So it was on August 16th, so it was literally 6 days before my birthday. Okay, wow, that's a great thing to listen to after. Oh my goodness. Okay, what's our like other big male YouTubers? Do Gen Alpha watch? All right. Oh, Kai Ken. Okay, yeah, that too. Dan TDM, Preston. I mean, Preston's okay. Like I've seen him. He's not that bad. There's also, okay, who's another one? There was also like, I think his name was Kalis. Was it Kalis? Kalis, yeah. Kalis. What? Oh yeah, Fulton is his name. Yeah, Fulton, and then like the Royalty family. The Royalty family. Yeah, TV program. Okay. I mean, I have nothing against like, okay, like the ones I just like listed right now, like Fulton, Kalis, and like the Royalty family, like they're fine. They're not like over the top type of like unfiltered shit that I've seen. And then but I feel like these male YouTubers are like very like focused on like very like not great content. Like it's very sloppy. I'm not saying they're not, no, not their content is sloppy. Like don't come for me for that. Like it's just like the things that they react to is very sloppy. Like very male dominated type of like fields, games, and other things like that. Who's another one? Because there was a streamer. What was his name? Like Jinxie streamer. Oh, Jinxie. Oh, Nicholas Stewart. Oh, that guy. Oh. Actually, let's read about him because I don't know that much. Never mind. Hold on. Jinxie. Oh, there's Sinna. Okay, I love Sinna. Oh, does he have a disability? Oh, okay, never mind. If he did, I would have said sorry. How many girlfriends does he have? How is he famous? Oh, reviving Rainbow Six Siege. Oh, that's why my brother wanted to play that game. Okay, now I see why. Wait, is he the one that... Wait. Okay, so he did revive Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. Okay, let me take my words back from him. Because I do love that game very much. I do love PvZ. I feel like... I don't know. There's like a certain offer from that game. I feel like I should talk about that. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that. I feel like there's content is so heavily based on like AI like slop that like Gen Alpha is into, and I feel like that's like one thing that like keeps your like channel alive in these times is like focus on what like others are like deeply craving into, and I feel like that's also like a thing. Like I feel that's just like the rat race YouTube for many people. Like you either join the rat race and like create a bunch of videos mainly focusing on like what a generation is specifically into, and then you'll survive and like you'll get tons of content, views, and like subscribers just because you just focus on like something. And I feel like I don't want to tap into that because I'm a person who's more focusedly on doing my own stuff, doing my own thing. And I feel like those are the YouTubers that you really should like tap into instead of like mainstream content. I feel like it's very hard for like, people to like find like genuine YouTubers nowadays because like everything is so like heavily based on like very like brain rotting issues at the moment, which also I will get into the brain rot, which was very crazy when I was looking into this like 15 minutes ago. Actually maybe like an hour ago. Okay, sorry, just had to shift my tab a little bit. Okay, okay, that was just me yapping and me studying about that. Okay, so next we're gonna be talking about the brain rot. Okay, hate that shit. Don't even know how it sprung up. Well, actually I did a little bit of research on this. Sue me. We're gonna close these because I don't want my computer to blow up. Okay. Oh, okay, let's pull up into this video. Okay, all right, so I was watching this video called Italian Brain Rot is Way Darker Than You Think, and so I was like, you know what, why not? It was very, very crazy when I learned about the backstory. It was literally Dwayne Rock Johnson, I think, because he was making up like different types of like words with his like Italian an accent. I don't want to say the names of it because I don't want to say the names of the different type of brands because I feel like I'm just gonna be like feeding into someone's like fantasy and be like, and the next thing you know, I'm on a next clip. Next thing you know, I'm clipped on like some type of YouTube short for the next generation to watch. So yeah. Okay, so basically, the shark one, God forbid that one, because that one was absolutely crazy. Let's actually look up his song right now. Okay, his song. Okay, so basically I feel like it, like when I was watching the video, it was saying how like his song was banned and blocked on YouTube because of how fucked up it was about his backstory. It was basically talking about how him rating like some type of religious type of shit and like him committing like murderous crimes, sex crimes, and I was like, whoa, when did this get so dark? Like very quickly. Excuse me. Did not know it was that crazy. And then there were some like other ones, like the ones about airplanes, the one that were based on air. Anyways, continuing off of that, very fucked up story about that. whole, just that was one of them. That was the main one. That's like the shark one. That was crazy. And then the ones revolving around the planes, saying how like they like bombing children, bombing like just bombing in general, just like whoa. And then they have the nerve to connect this back with children. They have the nerve to say, oh yeah, this is fun for children. Yeah, go buy yourself 50 plus plushie stickers, other shit based on brain rot. And then once you do your research, you're like, holy shit, they're murderous. They're like crazy things that, like, I wish I could find the original song. Oh my god, like it was crazy. Just crazy. Just crazy. Just crazy shit at this point, like absolutely. It was so crazy when I was looking up, like researching about those type of brainwaves, and I was like, how are we advertising these things for children? How is this like being like top 50 games in Roblox featuring Brainrot this, Brainrot that? And I'm like, have you guys ever done your research about this? It's crazy. Like, people need to start doing, like, and we need to bring back public shame. I feel like we need to bring back background checks, because like it's a lot for children to be consuming this and not even know the backstory of it. I feel like they just like I said, bringing back to the earlier claims, they like glazing all over a certain type of like things that they find funny, or like unserious things, but these things are like serious and like bullshit. We are feeding this generation bullshit, straight up, like face bam into a pile of shit. It's just crazy. It's so sad to see that my brother's having to like consume all of this, and I'm just over here just being worried, because like my mother or father are like not even doing their research. And like, because my mom had the audacity to say like I should not be listening to Lana Del Rey because she done witchcraft, while my brothers are over here supporting all types of controversial topics that I don't even think my mom will even like handle if she understood. It's just crazy. Like it's a whole topic that like we need to like educate these people in, because it's not funny anymore. Like, it's way beyond just like Roblox games and like AI slop. It's like wolf in sheep's clothing. Like it's something that's so sinister but just masked in like a very like docile, innocent thing. It's very fucked up. I feel like this generation is screwed. If we don't make it alive out of the next generation, please teach your kids. Moral of the story: please teach your kids, and don't give your child YouTube Kids. Don't give them a phone. If they want the phone, just say no. And if they cry about it, let them cry. And that's it. Give them a Kindle. How about that? We need to bring back Kindles. We need to bring back Kindles. We need to bring back reading books. We need to bring back like just drawing. Like, we need anything but watching something social. Like anything social, like we need to remove it from the kids' like vision immensely. It's just scary out here. Okay, whatever. No, okay, no, I didn't mean to say that. I mean, like, what else did I need to talk about? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Also, I've also used AI once. Okay, I've used AI. Yes. Okay, it's everywhere. Yes, sue me for using AI, but like I'm not using ChatGPT, because I have way more higher standards than literally feeding to a billionaire's income and like destroying my planet, and then just to search up just useless things that I could just search up on Google. It's just everywhere now. The only AIs that I use is character AI. But yeah, those are the only AIs that I use. I feel like I also need to do my research on what AIs are sustainable or like not harming the earth, because it's hard to find an AI that's like not destroying the planet. It's very, very, it's scary. Like the way how technology is moving right now is like not healthy for like this generation whatsoever. Especially mine, because like people in my school are using AI to literally just like fill their homework in their pages, and like it's so sad because like they're not even using their brains anymore. And it's just so concerning for me because like I see these things and I'm like not saying about them until now, and like not until like I put this pen on this paper, or at least I record this, and like hopefully someone who cares out there is listening. It's scary. I just have a lot of beef with Gen Alpha, like beef in a way that's like I don't beef in a way that needs to be cooked right now, like on the skillet. It needs to be spoon fed and taught how to eat to the next generation, to like not repeat it. Like as long, if we just learn what is like bullshit right now, we need to like teach them, take their eyeballs out, wash them, put them back in, and then like we need to like backtrack a little bit. It's very scary. But what else? I feel like there's more I want to talk about, but I feel like I'm just like here just expressing my anger. It's very scary. I don't know how to deal with this. Like there's only so much a person can do. Like there's only so much a person can say about this topic, and like witness things like flying by. And then I really do, like anyone who's watching, I really do hope that you're not using AI to make slop or like just anything to fill content in, using it just to like find a certain song, or like, I know it's hard, I know it's everywhere, but please, please, for the love of your earth and for the love of me and for the love of the future, please don't use it. Please use it in a way that is sustainable, and like use it in a way that's like beneficial for you and others. So like I guess like use AI to like help you with your homework, but not like completely like do all your work and then hand it to you with no cost. I feel like you should use like AI that will help you explain topics, like explain how to like work through it, like apps that like help you with certain topics and like math and like just school. And then don't use ChatGPT. Please don't use it. Don't use that. Close that app. Actually, matter of fact, delete the app. Just throw the phone. Throw the phone away. It's the damn phone. Mom was right all along. It was the damn phone all the time. Oh, oh, God. What else? Do I have anything else planned inside this book I also wanted to talk about? Yeah, also I'm really scared about like, also another fear of mine about this generation is like how like the political the political way, how the politics will use content like that to like brainwash and like condition and assimilate like the newer generations, because they're so enthralled into like media that they're like not even like building morals on like what is right and wrong. Like that's another fear that I have of mine, is like people literally taking advantage of these docile and like learning minds to like accustom to their standards and their mindset to like gain more power over like a more like vulnerable and naive generation. And so let's just see. I want to do like a past, present, future thing. So like I want to see what cards would say about this era, and what this, and see what they have to say about this. All right, so Spirit, Okay. King of Cups. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. So in the past, we have the King of Cups, which is like emotional stability, emotional intelligence, and like being like able to go with the flow and being like very intuitive. I feel like that was in the past with like other older generations because they were like surrounded with more like connectivity and like genuine connection. And I feel like in today's, with the middle, in the present, as you can see, there's an orca. It's the Chariot. Going back to like the shark one, like this is literally confirmation of like, I know it's not, I know an orca and a shark are not related, but like just bear with me right here. Like you see like how this guy is literally riding a motorcycle, and the chariot means like moving things, progressing, move progression, and like just progression in general, and like things moving in a fast pace. Like this guy is literally influencing and leading a path of the generation. Like the chariot, like things are moving way too fast. Like people are not even like taking the stop to connect. People are not taking the time to like even like research about these things. And then for the future, we have the upside down sun. Now, if we look into it, the sun in its upright position would mean positivity, a brightness, like abundance. But like with the upside down, it's blocked happiness, pessimism, unrealistic expectations. Like, I swear I know tarot. I just wanted to know what its upside down meaning was. It's very scary. Upside down sun. I feel like when the sun is heading down, we're like heading to a state of like darkness, like a time where like no one can really see where they're going. It's very misleading. Like there's a lot of like pessimism, and also I'm getting a sense of like egotistical maybe. But I feel like there's a quote that says that your darkest they say that your darkest hour comes before your dawn. Like the darkest times are just before the sun can rise up, as the happiness can like come back. And so I feel like I also really like the idea that like we got the upside down sun, like the sun is setting, but eventually in the future the sun will rise again, which is really a good like affirming way to say like right now it may be very deranging at the moment, but like I feel like it will get better progressively as like people will learn that like, hey, this is not funny. I want to take power, and like I want to lead. I want to lead. I want to lead a better future for myself, for others. And I hope, and I really do hope that people will take that message to heart and like really do their own research about these things, and like realize that like, hey, like this is not okay right now. This is, we are in a state like our country is fucked. But yeah, that's my cup of tea about Gen Alpha and my beef with it. So thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe and follow. I post videos every single week. Yeah, make sure you follow my other channel, Alex World, where I post my covers and my original music. And I will see you next week. Take care.